Hello everybody, welcome back to a special episode of Learning for Lisa. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Atlas the Owl. Today we'll be taking a look at our solar system. What do you know about the solar system or the planets, Lisa?
I know it exists.
Oh, well, that's a good start. I'm here to bring you some facts. Our solar system exists in the Milky Way and is over 4.5 billion years old.
I like Milky Way and Snickers and Twix. Anything with caramel.
Those are candy bars. That's not the Milky Way we're talking about today. By the way, I'm a Reese's Take 5 owl myself. Chocolate, peanut butter, caramel, pretzels, and peanuts. That is borderline sensory overload.
Pull yourself together, wake up.
Sorry, the Milky Way is actually a galaxy, which is a collection of stars, dust, gas, and other space bodies that are bound together by gravity.
That doesn't sound delicious like chocolate.
Trust me, the galaxy is an interesting place.
Okay, let's get started.
Our solar system has 8 planets orbiting around the Sun at its own pace. The Sun is a yellow dwarf star that's made up of helium and hydrogen gas. It accounts for 99.86% of the entire mass of the solar system. It's so massive that 1 million Earths could fit inside it.
Wow, the sun is bigger than I thought.
Mercury, the smallest planet in the solar system, was named after the Roman messenger to the gods.
Messenger? Like a mailman?
Doesn't sound quite as epic when you say it like that. But yes, like a mailman. With superpowers.
Superpowers? Cool.
Anyway, a year on Mercury lasts only 88 Earth days.
If we live there, we will be really old.
Yes, I would be like 160 years old. By the way, Mercury is the closest planet to the Sun.
Summers on Mercury must be really hot.
Summer, fall, winter, spring are all scorching. Despite being the closest planet to the Sun, though, it's only the second hottest. Venus, named after the Roman goddess of love and beauty, is the hottest planet in the solar system. It can reach up to 880 degrees Fahrenheit.
Whoa, it's like a giant oven. Imagine how many pizzas you can make.
Enough pizza to feed the entire galaxy, I would imagine.
That's a lot of pizza.
Yes, it is. Did you know that a day on Venus lasts 243 Earth days? But a year on Venus lasts only 225 Earth days, which means a day lasts longer than a year.
That's insane in the membrane.
Venus is the third brightest object in the sky, after the Sun and the Moon, but it's only visible right after sunset and just before sunrise.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Earth is...
Wait, let me do it. I know this one.
Oh, sure. Go right ahead.
Earth is the third planet from the sun. And it's where we live.
That's right. It's the planet we call home. It's the only planet in the universe that contains life, as far as we know, because it has these two things. What do you think it is?
Oxygen and water.
That's absolutely right. The Earth also has an atmosphere that serves as a shield that protects it from the sun's rays, keeping the planet perfectly warm. As an added bonus, it also protects us from meteors.
Earth is really awesome.
It's too bad we don't take very good care of it. Whereas Earth is known as the blue planet, Mars is known as the red planet.
What makes it so red?
Because its surface contains a lot of iron oxide, which is the same compound that gives blood and rust its reddish color.
Ooh, that's interesting.
The gravity on Mars is only about 1/3 as strong as it is on Earth, so you could jump 3 times as high there.
That's That sounds like so much fun.
You know what's not so fun though? War. Mars was named after the Roman god of war.
Yeah, war's not good. I want peace in the world.
Yeah, me too. Jupiter, named after the Roman king of the gods, is the largest planet in our solar system. Its red spot, which is a never-ending storm, is bigger than Earth and Mars combined.
That is impressive.
Jupiter is the most visited planet by spacecrafts from Earth at 7 times.
Why is that?
Because many scientists believe Jupiter is the most important planet in our solar system.
More important than Earth?
Well, no. But because of its massive size and the number of planet-like moons it has, it operates like a mini solar system in itself. Studying it can help us better understand how the greater solar system works.
Wow, I didn't know Jupiter was so interesting.
I'll bet you didn't know this, but Jupiter has rings around it, albeit less visible than those around Saturn.
Really? It keeps getting more interesting.
Speaking of rings, Saturn has the most well-known ring system. Although the rings look solid from a distance, it's actually made up of ice, dust, and rock.
Saturn is my favorite planet because of the beautiful rings.
Oh yeah? Amazingly, as large as the rings are, it's not very thick, only 20 meters in thickness.
That's really thin.
Saturn is the second largest planet, and it's named after the Roman god of farming.
God of farming.
There's a Roman god for everything. There's probably a Roman god that does your taxes.
Does Saturn have any moons?
Actually, it has the most moons of any planet in our solar system. The largest moon is called Titan, which has an Earth-like atmosphere and is larger than the planet Mercury.
There must be life on there, right?
Well, it is the only other known place in the universe with clear evidence of liquid on the surface. If life exists or ever existed anywhere else, this place seems the most likely. Uranus is another gaseous planet with a ring, although its rings appear vertical because the planet itself tilts at a 97-degree angle.
That's pretty weird. Why does it tilt like?
Scientists believe it might have collided with a large object a long time ago. Because of this extreme axial tilt, Uranus experiences some pretty extreme storms. Another strange fact about Uranus is that it's only one of 2 planets to rotate in the opposite direction, the other being Venus.
It just keeps getting weirder.
It's also the only planet not to be named after a Roman god. Instead, it's named after the Greek god of the sky.
Did they run out of Roman gods?
No, the Roman version of Uranus is called Salus, but I guess they thought Uranus sounded better.
Salus sounds better than Uranus to me.
Yes, from an English speaker's point of view, anything sounds better than Uranus. The 8th and last planet from the Sun is Neptune, named after the Roman god of the sea because of its blue color.
There must be a lot of water there.
There's water in the form of ice, but it's mostly just a large ball of gas like the other large outer planets. Neptune is the most windy planet in our solar system though, with winds reaching over 1,300 miles per hour. For reference, the strongest wind ever recorded on Earth is 254 miles per hour.
That makes the wind on Earth feel like a breeze.
Like the other outer planets, Neptune has a ring system, but obviously not quite as intricate as Saturn's or even Uranus's, because the rings are mainly made up of ice and dust.
I didn't know so many planets have rings. My favorite is still Saturn though.
Sure, Saturn's rings are still the most beautiful, but every planet is beautiful in its own way, just like people. And that's the 8 planets in our solar system. Before we go though, let's talk about the ninth planet, or what was the ninth planet before it was demoted to a dwarf planet in 2006. Pluto, named after the Roman god of the underworld, exists on the Kuiper belt, which is the region of the solar system beyond Neptune's orbit. Pluto is smaller than the Earth's moon.
Pluto is also the name of Mickey Mouse's dog.
Fun fact, Mickey Mouse's dog, Pluto, is named after the planet Pluto, which was discovered in 1930, and the character was also created in 1930, shortly after the discovery of the small planet.
That is a fun fact.
There you have it, our solar system. Did you learn anything new today?
I learned a lot. Pretty interesting stuff.
It really is. Our solar system and the Milky Way galaxy that it exists on is only a minuscule portion of the universe. If the universe were the size of the Earth's ocean, our galaxy would be like a drop of water in it.
Wow, the universe is enormous.
Yes, there's so much more to learn about it. Until next time.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. Bye.